Now I have your attention, don't I? Good, good, good. Now that you're back, let's continue that sequence of statistic problems. Of course, let's go, let's go. So I have one more for you. Here, question number 5, right? Please watch the others if you didn't. They're interesting. Now, there is a math exam. Everything is alright? Good. There is a math exam, and I have 4 geometry and 6 algebra. I'm going to choose. I selected 4 geometry, 6 algebra, but I'm not going to use all of those 10s. I'm going to use only 5. So I'm going to put 5 on the real exam for my students, in such a way that the number of algebra questions must be greater than the number of my geometry questions. So it means that I can, if I'm going to have 5 questions, it means that I can have either 3, 4, or 5 algebra, right? What I cannot have is 1 algebra or only 2 algebra. So I'm going to go through that. So let's start with everything. So what is all possibilities? All possibilities. I have 10 questions. I'm going to choose 5. Beautiful. Now, minus. I have to select what? The possibility where I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to choose the possibility where I have only 1 algebra. Beautiful. Now, 1 algebra here, which means those are going to be geometry. So, for that algebra, I have what? I have 6 possibilities. I'm going to choose only 1. And in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, I have a combination. 4, 4. That's all I have. What can I do? That's all I have. So there's going to be a lot all of them in here. So big deal. Now, minus the other possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot have 2 algebra. So how can I put those 2 algebra? Well, I start from 6. I'm going to pick only 2. And what is left? 3 for geometry. So I have now 4 geometry, but I can only pick now 3. Okay, that's it. And that's going to be 186 if my memory is still working. Good. It is still working. Good. Thanks God, and good for you. Now, another way. So I'm going to select 5 questions in such a way that I must have the first geometry or the first algebra. Imagine I'm numbering, like geometry 1, 2, 3, 4, algebra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you see? And from that list, I gotta have the first geometry or the first algebra, because maybe they are the best questions I ever found. But I cannot put both of them, because if they are the best, it means they are difficult. So I'm not going to put both of them, but one of those is going to be there on the exam. So there are 2 ways of doing this. Let's get one way first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to have the first geometry. The first geometry, right? G1. I have G1, G2, G3, G4. Now, the first geometry and the others. Whatever. I don't care. Say whatever. Anything. 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 Anything works. Alright? For that. Now, to get the G1, it's nothing. I mean, it's just one possibility. It's not just in here, like I'm going to choose, like I have 6 algebra, choose 1 to put here. No, it's not any geometry. It is the first geometry. It is a specific question. You see, there is only one possibility, because there is only one geometry 1. There is only one first question. This one is here. Now what is left? I have 9 more, agree? I have 9 more. I have 9 more. So, but in such a way now, stay with me, please, 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 please. It's not 9 more. Why? Because if I have one geometry, I cannot have the first algebra. So I don't have. I start with 10. Agree? 1 is gone because the first geometry is here. But the first algebra is forbidden. So I don't have 9 anymore. Now I have 8. Why? Well, one of the 10 is here. The other is the algebra 1, but that one is forbidden. So I can only choose 8. So this is going to be what? This is just 1, right? There is only one possibility. And now I have what? Combination 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? And this, I believe, is 56, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. You tell me. 56, I think it is. No, it's 70. 8, 4. Yeah, it's 70, sorry. It is 70. Beautiful. Now, the other possibility, well, I could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But now I could have what? Algebra 1. I can have or geometry or algebra. Now I could have algebra 1. Beautiful. And here, anything works. Anything. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. So, but I start with 10. 1 is used, algebra. But geometry 1, no, it's forbidden. So I'm only 8 left. 8 left for here. 8 left to put in here. You see? Okay? Now, again, 1 times combination of 8, 4. Oh no, it's 70. Well, guess what? The answer is 140. Done! Good, beautiful. But now I'm going to choose, this is like solution 1, this is going to be solution 2. Solution 2 is going to be just like this one, right? So I'm going to start everything minus something. So I'm going to start everything. What is everything? Combination of 10, choose 5. Minus. So what's going to be in here? The thing is going to be what? I'm going to, what cannot be? I cannot have both at the same time. What is both at the same time? Let's do it in here. Both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot have algebra 1 and geometry 1. Agree? This I cannot. I'm subtracting the forbidden stuff. So those two. What is left? So I have 8 more. Agree? I have 8 more. 8 more. So this one is specific. This one is specific. There is no combination, nothing. It's specific. Then what is this? I have 8 more, but I'm going to choose only 3 of those. Agree with me? Alright? And minus something else. What is the other possibility? Well, what I cannot have, stay with me, what I cannot have. I cannot have both at the same time or neither. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is, so A1 and G1 must be excluded, right? So I'm going to have how many options? 8. 8 questions. Agree? I had 10. I cannot use algebra 1, neither geometry 1. I can't. I'm considering the fact that I'm going to have none of the first, which is also forbidden. You see? So again, this is going to be what? A combination of 8, choose 5. And if you do all the math, you are going to have the same results. You see, 2 ways of solving, you pick up which one you prefer. I myself prefer this way. I prefer this way. I think it's, I don't know, but each one decides. So, thank you very much. I hope you have enjoyed. You see, the idea is to bring you problems and have you think. You see, maybe you already know, you are just revising. Wonderful. I do this very often. Maybe you don't know, you are trying to learn, or maybe you just found this video because you need something related. Well, whatever is your case, we are studying and thinking, and that is the idea. Thank you very much. See you. Bye bye.